Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back on jolly old Sky Factory 3, and there have been a few little changes. The chicken thing is still ongoing. I don't think that's changed much since I last recorded. Still sort of a work in progress there. I'm not sure what all these guys are. I just the chicken thing, I need to catch up on it and get it all back up to speed, and I need to automate something over there. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. I've started creating more farms down here, but I'm using this stuff, fertilized dirt, which is made with proper dirt and chicken poo. So I've got this thing chewing through a bit of chicken poo now. We haven't got much chicken poo. We need to automate the filling of this so that we can sort of like get a lot more chicken poo and do the chicken poo dance. But we can go and put down some of this fertilized dirt in the pattern to which we are working, honouring, respecting the pattern, laying this out. I've also made another sort of mob spawner type thing, because the drowning trap's all well and good. It's, you know, it does the job. It drowns the mobs, which is what we needed initially, a nice safe way of dealing with it. But now drowning's not enough anymore. I've moved beyond drowning now. I need to competently dispatch these bad people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means I need an alternate to drowning. Drowning's not going to be good enough anymore, so we need to... I've built a mob farm that just basically drops these things in a weakened state for me to deal with, but it's just not going to be good enough, so we need to do a little bit more than that. I could do with some water as well. I should be able to get some from over here somewhere. See, there's the other one. It's basically a half of one of them without the water drowning trappy bit underneath. So it's just like the backside of... I fell in a hole. The backside of that. It does a reasonably good job, but if I go too near it, the creepers get all sort of testy, and then badness happens. As you can see, I've had to go to creative mode once to deal with some over-enthusiastic creepers who were burdening me extensively. I had some major issues there. Are we getting copper out of this system? Copper, yeah, we are getting copper out of this system. That's okay then. I was worried there for a second. I don't know what other... Maybe tin is being processed, because we're not seeming to get any tin out of this. And I don't know why we've got glass either. Have we got glass oh, maybe we have got glass chickens. Maybe glass chickens was all part of the diamond thing. Right, there's a couple of things we want to do. We want to look at making some ender... okay. I can't remember what it's called. Conduit. This stuff, item conduit. So we need the pulsating iron nuggets, which is pulsating iron, which is made by alloy smeltering. Is there another machine that can do that? No, it's just the alloy smelter. Ender pearls, which is no problem. We've got ender pearls for days. We've got ender chickens somewhere up there. 10 ender chickens just pooting out all the time. So we need that. Will allow us to fill this chest up here automatically, which is fine, not a problem. The problem we have there then is these will overfill. So as well as there's a compressed something up there, look. As well as these filling, we also need to void these. VOID. Get it spelt right, and everything's much better. This. So that's not too bad to come up with. Obsidian might be a bit tiresome to create, but while we're not using any power, we can dedicate all our lava resources to basically making obsidian. And we've got quite an extensive lava resource coming out of this. We could make a tank to tank some of it off, couldn't we? Or we could just do something clever here. I think this is our lava making thing. We could just run this pipe down to this. I think that would work. And then we put the water on top. I think that would probably be a functioning system. We'll have to have a look at that. But we'll need obsidian, a reliable source of making it. And we will need one more thing I thought of. So we're voiding them. Oh yes, the mob trap over here, which is now hosting a spider, and it compressed something up there. We need diamond spikes on that. So we've got a list of things a mile long we need to get sorted. Diamond spikes, fairly straightforward. Block of diamond. That's a little pricey, and we need 4 of these things. So this makes 4 of these things. So block of diamond, which is 9 diamonds, plus 3 diamonds, which is 12 diamonds, plus 3 swords, which is 6 more diamonds. So that's 18 diamonds we need, which isn't even going to put a dent in our diamond supply. I mean, look at this, 8 stacks of diamonds. That's actually ridiculous. That's actually physically ridiculous. It's almost painfully ridiculous. Block of diamond. Whoop. Now the joy of these things is they kill the mobs proper dead. If you go with the lower versions of the spikes, you don't get the proper dead killing, and that can be bad. If I just double click on this, it takes anything out of my inventory that's in one of those drawers, which is pretty damn clever. I'm gaining a new appreciation for the drawers the longer I use them. Now we need to go over here and try not to get dead. Oh god, there's a creeper in there now. Alrighty, now, can we break this and get a diamond spike in there? Yes, we can. And then, same again. Okay, the creepers arrived. Oh, there's 2 creepers now. Alright, that should be okay. We should be alright just to do that now. I love the way they're favouring landing not on my spikes. In an ideal world, they'll land on my damn spikes, but no, no ideal worlds for me. That's wrong. That's just wrong. There we go. That landed on that guy landed on the spike. That's what we wanted to see. There we go. So we've now got anything arriving here, dropping out of this mob trap, dies instantly. Do we get the drops? I don't know whether we get the drops from it. I thought we got the drops from these. I thought that was the point of the spikes. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought we got experience points and other stuff from the drops. I kind of thought that was the point of them. What does it say about them? Oh, they drop player kill only items. But it's not giving us experience, is it? That could be a problem. We need to find a way of killing these things that gives us experience, and I thought this did it. But apparently it does not. Oh well, that's going to take care of business for us for a while anyway. I mean, that down there is still being the source of everything great, so you know, I'm happy with that. The rest of this garbage can just go be binned. Yeah, we're not getting any experience from that. Could be a problem. Could be a problem. But at least they're dying now. I don't need to worry about them backing up completely. Okay, excellently done. We'll just offload that junk. We'll take these books out because we don't need them. How to use your dirt chest. Don't think so. Lucky blocks can go. Everything else is looking good. We've got 9 stacks of rotten flesh, so we'll take some of that, I think. Can I carry it all? Oh, I'll be damned, I can carry it all. Well, that's good. That's a bonus, because now we can just turn this into dirt, and that's going to help with the farms, which are eventually going to be having magical crops in them. Obviously, we need to have a purpose for these things. Right, here, turn this rotten flesh into dirt for me, please. Not my sword. I kind of need that. Ooh. That's weird. That was weird. I felt that was weird. That was doing something strange, and I'm just going to ignore it. Pretend we didn't notice it doing that strange. So we want to make this faster, for starters. Not really appreciable. That's not an urgent thing, is it? Alloy smelter would be an urgent thing, I think. We've got furnaces. I don't think we've got an alloy smelter. Have we got an alloy smelter? We have got an alloy smelter. Holy cow, we have got an alloy smelter. So we can make some of that stuff. We can make some of the thing that we actually need, which is just unprecedented for us. So let's take a stack of that and a stack of iron. Iron? Is only one stack in there? That doesn't seem right to me. Does that seem right to you? Whatever, it's what we've got. We'll work with it. I'm sure we have more iron than that. That doesn't seem like much iron at all, considering how much iron the chickens are pooping out. Ah, now that could be a problem. We had to sever the power on these things. For obvious reasons. Those obvious reasons being we were getting too much stuff out of the sieves, and then things start to back up and overload, and it becomes a nightmare to deal with. In all fairness, we don't want a nightmare to deal with. Maybe we can move the alloy smelter. Maybe that's a thing we can do. Can I use this to move the alloy smelter? No. Okay, let's just break the damn thing. Okay, that's fine. Let's put the alloy smelter kind of... That's going to touch the item duct, isn't it? Which we don't want happening. We don't want it getting items from somewhere else. Can we put it there? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. That's gone well. Powering up again. Nice. That's going to start draining the lava again. These things are... Okay, everything's working over here. So we're making our pulsating iron conduit type thingies. Conduit. We need this stuff as well. Conduit miner. Which is clay, gravel, and sand. Okay. Let me guess. I've got nothing in reserve here. That should be the gravel, I think. Oh no, that's gravel. Sand would be there then, and there's just nothing. Okay. Sand could be an issue, but we haven't got a diamond hammer. We could make a diamond hammer. I thought we had a diamond hammer. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. That's all good. I think we're going to get a lot of mob drops over here. Yeah, like that, you see. And we can just run around, pick it all up. Inventory full to bursting. And we can leg it over here. Offload. I'm going to take anything that it can take. There is garbage we've got no inventory that it can't take. So I need to make some multiple things. Sand and clay. I think, have I got dust? Did I make a source of dust? Oh, we've got some sand here. Okay, we might be able to get away with this. Dust is good for making clay. Have I got clay? I've got 56 clay. Alright, so we've got all the ingredients we actually need to make this stuff, so we should be good to go. This. So we can make quite a bit of it, in all honesty. And then we can cook it off. We've already cooked some off there. Well, I'll be damned. Oh yeah, here it all is, look. We're ahead of the curve here. We've already got crap tons of this stuff. I don't remember doing anything with it. I guess, you know, I'm just, you know, on fire, me. Burning, like a Bernie thing. So we should now be able to go get these nuggets out and go bish, bash, bosh. There we go. Loads of item ducts. Now what we're going to do with this this chest we have up here has to go. Because this is also feeding into this hopper. We don't need that process to take place. We will need a chest though. We will need that there chest to service our needs. That can go on there, and that is going to be an input. Input, insert, there we go, nice. Then it's got to go kind of, oh, that's a mess. That is an absolute mess. That, how am I supposed to work with this? This is a thing that's going to be very, very, very irksome to work with. But we'll try. We will try. If I can get one underneath for starters. There we go, that'll do. Then we can break that off. And then just run this cable along like this, I think. Like so-sies. So these should automatically, well, they won't automatically extract. I think I need to turn them on to automatically extract with them. Oh, I don't need that, do I? That's redundant. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Annoyingly expensive. And the chickens. I love the chickens. I gotta be honest with you. I love the chickens, but they don't have to make a noise. They are a noisy breed. And the more you breed them, the more noise you seem to get out of them. I just think the chickens thing was a really interesting way of doing things. I like it a lot, but they are annoying. And my my rejects pool causes an awful lot of lag just to look at it. I mean, I'm recording at the moment, so I'm not getting an amazing frame rate, but in here, when I'm not recording, I get reasonable frame rate looking everywhere apart from in here because of all the drops that are in there. And you have to just run around and then go and dump it all into the draw system thing. Because they're not even terribly good chickens in there, but I don't want to bin them off until I'm absolutely sure I don't need them anymore. Because that would be unmistako. There we go, this is nearly done. This could have been done so much better, but this will do for starters. And it shouldn't induce too much lag. Then this one can come across like this. Are we out? We are nearly out. Holy cow, we used a lot of these things. Yeah, that's going to work. That needs to be off, basically. Like that. As does that one. And then that just hooks up like that. So, if I go and turn one of these on, who should we do? Copper chickens, you'll do. Can I actually see this thing? I can see it. Can I interact with it? Damn, did not want to do that. I've had a chicken explosion. And my inventory is jammed. I can't quite see it. I can't quite see it. That's ultimately frustrating. I can't see round the bottom of the box. Well, I'll be damned, that's annoying. Get rid of the copper eggs. Maybe we can offload this junk manually. I'm going to need to modify this whole setup now because this is just not working for me. I could probably come from underneath and make it work, but for now we just need to tweak and, you know, get it working. These eggs are going to be an issue, so we need to work out a way whereby the eggs just get binned off. I don't think there's anything we can do with the eggs. What did we run out of? Conduit binder. Okay. But we got enough. In fact, we had just enough. We got 9 left to do the job. So we need to modify the whole platform, don't we? Yeah, that's the next job. Next job, modify the whole platform and get some sort of speed upgrade on that. carry on making all of this, but then we'll have a good source of chicken poo coming in, and that should be better for us because we can use the chicken poo to make dirt and to make fertilised dirt, so that's all good. So from Furryearsworld for now, we're going to go with the cheery old ta-ta.